Finding the best TV shouldn't be a full-time job. Our list of the best TVs you can buy will help you get the set that delivers the best performance for your money. We test all the top TVs each year, close to 4 dozen of them. And these are the 4K TVs that we recommend. To that end, we want you to get the whole package when buying something new. Great picture quality, rich sound, and all of the smart features available today. And it would be nice to save a buck or two while you're at it. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 7 OLED TV and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. Number 7. The Hisense U8K Mini-LED offers flashy colors that look great in a brightly lit room. Even in a room with lots of ambient lighting, colors with deep hues don't lose their saturation, and the results are truly mesmerizing. Key to the U8K success are the Mini-LED Pro with full-array local dimming panel that helps the TV retain good black levels in scenes with higher levels of brightness, and a quantum dot layer that allows the TV to cover a groundbreaking 80% of the Rec. 2020 color space. It might be a party in the front, but it's all business in the back of the screen. Despite these enviable qualities, the Hisense U8K isn't without its faults. Among the ones we found during our testing period were middling input lag, 13.2 milliseconds, and slightly long load times when jumping from one streaming app to another. The TV's color volume is absolutely massive, but its accuracy of 4.46, as measured in our Delta E test, leaves a lot to be desired. Number 6. LG G3 OLED. The LG OLED Evo G3, commonly known as the LG G3 OLED, offers the best of all worlds. It's an OLED TV, so you get perfect blacks, infinite contrast, and intense colors, but it also boasts astonishing brightness that guarantees you won't miss out on the full impact of the thrilling HDR effects so essential to movies today. Plus, it uses LG's thoroughly refined WeBOS smart platform. It has a good remote control, and it's gorgeous to look at. A true showpiece that will grace your wall as smartly and stylishly as higher-end framed artwork. Besides the OLED panel, LG touts its Brightness Booster Max feature as the G3's main picture selling point, one not available on other LG sets, claiming that it produces up to 70% brighter images than non-OLED Evo B3 models. But does it? Not having yet tested the B3, we can't say for sure. But the G3's picture is, conservatively, spectacular and much brighter than the LG C3 OLED we reviewed earlier this year. All LG 2022 TVs ship with WeBOS 23, an interface that gathers content on a whole-screen homepage. The interface feels mostly the same from the other best LG TVs from last year, but with added user profiles for curating recommendations and keeping each user's relevant content in reach. When nothing's being watched, the LG 2023 TV Always Ready tool is an ambient mode that displays art, photos, or a music player. Number 5. TCL QM8 Mini-LED TV. The TCL QM8 QLED TV, TCL's new top-of-line offering, checks all the right boxes for a flagship TV in 2023. It comes in an array of larger screen sizes, up to 98 inches. You get the Google TV Smart Platform, which remains one of the most powerful and satisfying to use on the market. And it's one of the brightest sets you can buy. Key to its impressive performance are mini LEDs that allow for more precise control over brightness, due to a higher number of potential dimming zones of up to 2,300 on the 98-inch model, and quantum dots that enhance contrast and color. TCL also touts its proprietary high-brightness ultra-direct LED backlight to crank up the brightness still further. Finally, the 8iPQ engine Gen 3 is supposed to analyze and improve the picture in real time, so you're always seeing it at its best. In our testing, we measured 1,348 nits in movie mode with SDR content, which easily puts it in the top tier of all the sets we tested, though the Hisense U8K and U8K give it a run for its money. Things got even better in HDR, with the set managing notably above its 2,000 nit rating in a few cases, with 5%, 10%, and 25% pattern sizes. And in the set's default low-power mode, we measured an astonishing 3,123 nits at 5%, and still upwards of 2,000 nits at 10% and 25%, too. Number 4. Samsung QN90C Neo QLED TV. The Samsung QN90C Neo QLED TV has almost everything you'd expect from a premium 4K Mini-LED TV. Outstanding ATR brightness, a good selection of sizes, consistent upscaling, ample support for a variety of content, and more. Powered by Samsung's high-octane Mini-LED panel, the QN90C promises excellent performance across the top genres. For those who aren't familiar, Mini-LED backlighting delivers high levels of brightness, while maintaining realistic color and gradations of luminance. And though the QN90C Neo QLED isn't the most premium of all the 4K Samsung 2023 TVs, it's the one that you'll probably be most tempted to buy. The Samsung QN90C Neo QLED TV is rather standard-looking. It more or less continues the slim, minimalistic design you'll find on all the best Samsung TVs. Setting up this 65-inch TV was a two-person job, but with just a few parts to get it set up on the stand, this unit is easier to manage than some others. As was the case with last year's Samsung QN95B Neo QLED TV, brightness is perhaps the QN90C's biggest strength. In filmmaker mode with ATR content, the QN90C reached 1987 34 nits in a 10% window. This makes it even brighter than the 19058 nits achieved by the previous gen model. For comparison, the LG C3 OLED TV hit 819.91 nits in the same window. In terms of TVs we've tested this year, only the Hisense U8K comes close to the QN90C, with max 1788.31 nits. Number 3. Roku Plus Series. The Roku Plus Series 4K QLED TV marks the streaming giant's first foray into sets after long focusing on software and set-top and plug-in devices. And the move is a successful one. In addition to delivering a ton of screen for its starting price of $499, these TVs also give you surprisingly good picture quality and sound, two things that are usually the first to go with budget sets. No, you don't get everything with a sub-$650 set, and you never will. Blazing brightness and a full array of HDMI 2.1 ports just aren't in the cards here. But you don't have to make many more compromises. With a fine picture buoyed by high-quality HDR color and unusually good sound, you'll be able to watch just about anything without feeling as though you're making many sacrifices. You can find a number of TVs better than the Roku Plus Series 4K QLED TV if you're willing to spend more than $1,000 for them. But even compared against its more expensive rivals, the Roku Plus Series 4K QLED TV is an outstanding bargain that doesn't let you down. Number 2. Sony Bravia XR-A95L OLED. The Bravia XR-A95L is Sony's flagship TV, a fully tricked-out QD OLED unit that serves as both the top-tier offering in Sony's Master Series and the most advanced set the company produces. As such, it sells for a high price, $3,499 for the 65-inch model. But do you get your money's worth? With stunning picture and sound quality, a raft of innovative and interesting features, and a few killer extras, the A95L easily deserves to play among the most stalwart of the industry's power players, and it dominates them in more than a few categories. By themselves, QD OLED TVs already combine two of the best worlds of current display technology: quantum dots for vibrant colors and expanded brightness, and OLED for perfect blacks and the infinite contrast they allow. In addition, Sony's cognitive processor XR enables and executes a variety of other features that the company claims further enhances picture quality. To that end, the A95L's picture isn't merely good, it's sumptuous with every type of content, every time. It's difficult to know what to say without it sounding like mindless rhapsodizing, but that's what this TV reduces you to. Smart TV. Number 1. Samsung S90C OLED. The combination of quantum dots and OLED panels has been a game-changer for TVs, with the rich, precise colors and searing brightness of the former an ideal marriage to the flawless blacks and near-infinite contrast of the latter. Though most manufacturers have explored this partnership, few have gone as far as Samsung, and even Samsung has never made as good a case for it as it has with the S90C. This is an upper mid-range set that looks like it ought to be far more expensive than it is. It plays everything about as well as it could be played. Like almost all of Samsung's recent sets, the S90C boasts impressively low input lag, 9.2 milliseconds, and with HDMI 2.1 allowing for VRO, ALLM, and up to 144 Hz rates, you get just about everything you would ever need from a gaming TV. The Samsung S90C offers superb category-leading brightness in both SDR and ATR modes, with only Samsung's pricier S95C surpassing it. Outstanding color reproduction, its Delta E, which measures the difference in color between the source and what's displayed on the screen, beat out all comparable sets, and ATR color gamut coverage ahead of all, but the higher-end Sony N95K.